من امباسادورز كورنر انا جوال برحب فيكم اليوم. ان شاء الله النهار يحملكم طاقه ايجابيه واخبار ساره. بيسعدني بهالسيجمنت اليوم رحب بسعاده سفير بلغاريا في لبنان السيد إياسن توموف. Dobre utro.
Dobro utro.
Как сте, Excellency?
No, съм добре. Thank you. I'm very well. Thank you for inviting me at your studio and giving me the opportunity to share a few facts about Bulgaria. Thank
You're
you.
most welcome here in OTV platform in segments of Ambassador's Corner. As usual, we are putting a country in the limelight for our dear audience in order to introduce it in a very good way, vibrant way through you, Excellency.
Yes, thank
Bulgaria, where is Bulgaria located? Geographically speaking, Sofia, the very beautiful capital. Tell us more about it. Can you share your insights?
Yes, yes, of course. Bulgaria is located in the middle of the Balkan Peninsula. It is southeastern Europe. In north we have Romania. I brought here a map. I don't know whether the camera can show
yes.
it.
Yes.
In the north we have Romania.
Okay.
In the west we have Serbia. Southwest we have the Republic of Northern Macedonia. In the south we have Greece. Southeast we have Turkey. And you see Bulgaria is extremely mountainous. We have the highest mountains on the Balkans, and we are very proud of our nature and the beauty of our land. So I'd recommend for everybody.
A very beautiful scene, as we see on the
Yeah.
geographic map.
We have a long seashore. Here is the famous city of Varna. Since I'm here, I know that a lot of people have been to Varna, so this is where it is. A lot of resorts, ancient places. This is the famous Thracian valley where the ancient tribes, the ancient people of the Thracian lived, and this is the city of Sofia.
Sofia is the capital that is a hub
Yes.
and a very touristic destination and a cultural spot. What can you tell us about it, about its cathedrals, churches, and ruins?
You're right. Sofia has a very rich history. Actually, it was about to be, once upon a time, it was close to be the capital of the Roman Empire, but that Caesar at that time skipped it. We have been, as you know, part of the Eastern Roman Empire, so there are a lot of ruins. From the
Roman ruins, right?
Yeah, Roman ruins from the times of the Roman Empire. Then, because we're Christian Orthodox, we have a lot of temples, lot of churches, lot of monasteries, including close to the capital. A lot of museums, lot of galleries.
So it's a lively cultural scene.
Yes.
We want to describe it precisely. Shall we agree on that? It's a cultural scene.
Yes, it's a cultural scene. It offers cultural events for every walk of life, for every taste. If you're interested in symphony music, then symphony classical music, you can go to a lot of events. If you're interested in theater, if you're interested in folk music, in Bulgarian folk music, in very traditional folk music, it's fantastic. So in Sofia you can go every evening to some places.
Actually, I'm interested in Plovdiv, Excellency. I've been there, one of the oldest cities in Bulgaria, and of course I will go again. Tell us more about Plovdiv.
Yes, actually the name Plovdiv comes from the name of the Philip the Great, who is the father of Alexander the Great. His name was Philip, so the ancient Greek name of Plovdiv is Philippopolis.
And we see photos as it's
yes.
shows on the
and
screen.
Plovdiv,
Fantastic, huh?
This is the Bulgarian version of the name, yes.
Yeah.
It used to be a very central city, a very strong one. It is also founded by the Thracian tribes. There is a dispute whether it is 8,000 years old or 6,000 years old.
Theater?
Yes, this is the Roman theater.
Yes.
One of the famous sites. Actually, this is theater where every day now, especially in the summer, you have either opera performances or theater performances. So it's a lively scene. and this is one of the marks of Plovdiv.
Let's go to Rila Monastery, a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
The Rila Monastery is founded by a monk, Saint Joan, Saint John, or Saint Ivan, as we called him. He was a hermit, meaning that he lived outside of the place where the monastery is today. His understanding about the Christian belief was that he has to pray in the nature, in full harmony with the environment and with the world.
Yes.
And his students were so enthusiastic about the purity of his teaching and his knowledge, his idea how to preach to God, that they've started, after he died, to build this huge temple. It's one of the famous, maybe one of the most famous trademark of Bulgaria. It's highly spiritual place, and everybody who is going there is like a different person coming out after it.
Excellency, if you take us to Bansko and Piri Mountains here on the map, as it shows, for the lovers of ski, of course.
Now, all the lovers of ski can go to Bansko. It's located in this mountain,
Yes.
here at this side.
As it shows on the map.
Yes, it has fantastic slopes for every type of skiers, for beginners, for very experienced one.
I believe if we can just remove the block note, just for the screen to be, yes,
Of course,
on the screen
of course.
showing,
I'm so
yes,
sorry.
Excellency.
Shall I turn it a bit
So
like this?
basically, it can show here, for lover of skis, dear audience, we have the two mountains that are called Piri and
Rila?
Bansko. Bansko and Pirin. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, true.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, the Black Sea coast, the sunny beaches.
The sunny beaches, there is a special place called Sunny Beach, is here.
Yes.
It is exactly here. Then we have ancient towns. It's here in Neseber. Then we have the Sozopol, and then we have Ahtopol.
Where is Veliko Tarnovo, Excellency, the medieval capital that used to be the latest or the last capital through the medieval era?
Yes.
Can you explain for us or show, pinpoint on the map here?
Yes, as you said, this is the place. It is in the center of the north part of Bulgaria, here, exactly. It was the last city of the Bulgarian kings. It is very famous for its magnificent fortress. It is built on a hilltop with the church above. So this is highly symbolic, because the Bulgarians in the ancient times, they always built the church on a sacred special places on the mountaintop.
Before I do translation, Excellency, we will explore the flag of Bulgaria.
Yes.
That consists of three horizontal stripes,
Yes.
the three colors.
Yes.
Can you give us some definitions about the flag as it shows on the screen again?
Yes, the white is the symbol of peace and love. The green color is the symbol of the beauty of our country, and the red is the symbol of courage, strength, bravery. Also, it's a reminder for all our predecessors and ancestors that felt for us to be here today and to call ourselves
So the
Bulgarians.
Bloods, because they were fighting for the Independence Day of Bulgaria.
Yes. Actually, here I have to mention that Bulgaria is the only country in Europe that has kept its name throughout the years, throughout the centuries, no matter how hard it was.
I will do a very, very brief translation. Less than 1 minute. Okay?
Yes, of course, sure.
إذا بلغاريا من الشمال تحدها رومانيا، من الجنوب بتحدى اليونان وتركيا، من الغرب بتحدى صربيا ومقدونيا الشمالية، ومن الشرق بتطل على البحر الأسود. عاصمة بلغاريا هي صوفيا، مشهورة بآثارها الرومانية وكاتدرائياتها الأرثوذكسية الشهيرة. بلوفديف هي من أقدم المدن المأهولة باستمرار بأوروبا، أكيد معروفة بمسرحها الروماني وبلدتها القديمة. دير ريلا هو موقع تراث عالمي لليونسكو. بانسكو وجبال بيرين هي شهيرة بالتزلج للأشخاص اللي بحبوا يتزلجوا ويمشوا أكيد بالطبيعة. ساحل البحر الأسود هو غني بشواطئه يلي مشمسة ومدنها التاريخية. فيليكو ترنوفو يلي هي العاصمة الوسطى التاريخية، أكيد إلى جانب بحيرات ريلا السبعة المشهورة بجمالها الطبيعي. أما بالنسبة للعلم البلغاري اللي بيتألف من 3 شرائط أفقية، الشريط العلوي الأبيض يلي بيرمز للسلام والحب، الشريط الأوسط الأخضر يلي بيرمز أكيد للطبيعة الغنية بالخضار، والأحمر يلي بيرمز للشجاعة ودماء يلي من أجل يلي ضحوا من أجل الاستقلال ببلغاريا. So basically, are there any distinctive Bulgarian traditions in Bulgaria, Baba Marta or
Martinichka.
This is very difficult to pronounce, Excellency. Can you tell us more elaborate kindly?
Yeah, sure. The word Martinica stays for a very small decorative piece made out of white and red thread. It is given to each other, the Bulgarian people give it to each other every year on the 1st of March. It symbolizes the beginning of the spring. It is given to each other and shared with the strong wish for health, for fertility, for a strong harvest. It is actually also symbolizing the end of the winter and the coming of the spring as a symbol of the new life.
This is the Martinichka, right?
It's the Martenica, the big piece, and the small piece is a Martenichka.
Okay.
And
the Baba Marta?
And Baba Marta is believed to be Bulgarian old woman. Baba means grandma, grandmother, and it is believed that this old woman had very changing moods. And because the month of March is totally unknown in Bulgaria, what the weather will offer, so
where can we find Baba Marta?
It can snow, it can have a strong sunshine because of the changing moods, and it is believed it is old woman. And to please her, the people have decorated all the houses with the Martinica or the Martinichka. I have a surprise for you. I give it one to you. Now we can show it to our audience. This is how it looks.
Thank you. This is the Baba Marta.
This is the Baba Marta.
We can show it on the screen with the white and
yes.
red.
This is the most original. The man is called Peugeot and the girl is called Panda.
Yes, this is amazing. Thank you, Excellency. Yes. And can you share or elaborate about the importance of the Cyrillic alphabet, its origin, its history, and of course its cultural impact, and how it represents the national identity in short terms, please?
With pleasure. The brothers Cyril and Method were missionaries sent by the Byzantine capital, Constantinople, to go to the far western end of the Eastern Roman Empire to provide for alphabet for the Slavic people who lived there at that time, to make them preach to God in the language they understand. For that, they needed an alphabet that they can understand and treat. And this was their mission. Of course, in that time, the competition between the Eastern Roman Empire and the Western Roman Empire was extremely strong. So those brothers were not so much welcomed, and they were chased, and they had to go more and more east. One day, their students, 5 of them, find themselves on the Bulgarian border.
We're talking about the 9th century?
We're talking about the 9th century. This happened exactly in the year 851-52, and at that time the Bulgarian king Boris recognized the alphabet as a very strong tool to unify the Bulgarian people. At that time the Bulgarian state consisted mainly of 2 people, the Slavic people and the Bulgarians.
Excuse me, it started to be the spread of education between them. It was the origin of education.
It was recognized as the tool to build Bulgarian own education, to provide for the Bulgarian old culture, to preach to God in the Bulgarian language, and this was the basics for starting to write in our own language.
Within the 5 minutes left, Excellency, sorry
Yes,
for
I'm sorry.
interruption. The day of Slavic alphabet and culture is May 23rd.
Is
Tell us more
May
kindly.
24th.
24th, excuse me.
Yes.
Tell us more.
Every year we celebrate it with a big celebration all over the country. This is the day of the Bulgarian culture, of the Bulgarian script, of the Bulgarian alphabet, because we believe that the Bulgarian alphabet was the basis for the Bulgarians grow as one, to promote themselves in the countries, to revive and to create their own culture and cultural heritage.
And in what ways is Bulgaria currently strengthening the ties or the bilateral ties between Lebanon and Bulgaria?
This is a very good question. I like to answer. We have two amazing projects. The one is in Ipshare. We support the museum Ipshare. The aim is to restore, to conserve, and to keep the books in the library and the paintings of Gibran Khalil Gibran. And the second project is with the Lebanese Heritage Foundation in the University of Kaslik. The subject of this project is to restore and to conserve the liturgical icons that are there.
This is amazing,
Yes.
Excellency. The Bulgarian cuisine has a rich tradition in a very rapid and quick way. Tell us more.
I tell you three names. It's the shopska salad, then it's the banica, it's a pastry, and then it's lutenica.
Which sectors play a key role in the economy or the development of
Yes,
economy?
it's the
of
agriculture,
Bulgaria?
it's the tourism, it's the AI industry, and
AI.
the IT industry that is growing, and of course the film making industry. It turns out that we have a lot of facilities, a very good bunch of actors, so this is also
amazing.
growing, yes.
And nowadays, the Bulgarian community or the youth generation are going abroad and studying abroad.
Yes.
Tell us more about it. How can you elaborate? And how is the government today trying to support directly or indirectly the students, Bulgarian students outside abroad?
Yes. After the changes in the late 80s and the early 90s, all the young people were looking for new opportunities. The world opened to us at that time. So a lot of people went abroad for study. A lot of them, of course, left there because they started to build their own life and livelihood. Of course, we need those people with their education, with their qualification, with their knowledge. And what the Bulgarian state is doing, that by every visit on a high level, no matter in which country, all our ministers, prime ministers, and the presidents go to the Bulgarian community and provide for the strong message that they are needed back in their homeland.
This is amazing. In less than 1 minute. التقاليد التي تعكس عمق الثقافة البلغارية والعادات البلغارية بابا مرتا والمارتينيكا. أكيد بلغاريا هي واحدة من الدول التي ساهمت في إنشاء الأبجدية السيريلية وتم تطويرها عبر العصور. وهناك أيضا للحفاظ على التأثير الثقافي، لديها التأثير الثقافي هذه الأبجدية والهوية الوطنية، تعد من جزءا أساسيا من الهوية الثقافية البلغارية. تعمل بلغاريا حاليا على تعزيز علاقاتها الثنائية مع لبنان من خلال تعزيز الروابط الثقافية والدينية، ويتم الاهتمام بتبادل الفنون مثل الأيقونات الليتورجية في جامعة الكاسليك إيزاك، ومن خلال العمل الثقافي مع جالية بشري أو جبران خليل جبران.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Excellency, what's your message to the audience, our dear Lebanese audience? Can they travel with a visa Schengen or a Bulgarian
Of course
visa?
they can. Of course they can. All the people who want to come to Bulgarian embassy for Schengen visa are welcome. They can travel to Bulgaria with a Schengen visa. They come to Bulgaria if they have a Schengen visa issued by some other EU state as well. My main message to the Lebanese, to the audience, is make Lebanon great again, not because it was not great or it is not great now. It is fantastic. It is more than great, but make it prosperous again and make it your country, make it the country that you want to live in.
Ambassador Tomov, how do we say thank you in your language?
Благодаря.
Thank you so much.
I thank you so much for giving me
Thank
the
you for
opportunity
your
to
presence
talk.
here in OTV. Until we meet again.
It was my pleasure. Thank you so much for
Thank you
having
so
me.
much.
Thank you.
فاصل صغير مشاهدينا وبنرجع لكم.